Hi everyone, welcome back to another Planco2 video. So today's a bit of a big one. It's a bit longer than the recent ones I've done. I did a park entrance. It's Fairytale themed because I was quite surprised that none came in when we got the Fairytale theme. We didn't get many themed things apart from the objects. Sorry. So I thought I'll give it a go. I did do a practice one of this, so this is actually the second big castle one I've built, so I kind of knew what I wanted to base it off of. So as you can see, I've obviously put in the base wall for one of the sides, and I do basically just copy this over onto the other side. Once I've added some, I think I had the decoration after actually. I couldn't work out what I wanted to do with that bit, and with a pause there, I'm just thinking about what I actually want to do and what pieces I want to use, because obviously more than one piece can be used for multiple things, so I was just figuring out what I wanted to use. In the end, this ends up having guest services and toilets attached to it, and it's got 3 walls. So my main idea was that it would be the entrance to a park, and then you'd come through those archways and then the rest of the park would be there. So let me know what you think. It's one of the bigger builds I've done before, so if you've got any tips or anything, I'm open to listening to them. I'm still learning, so yeah, just let me know if you've got any tips or anything. I thought that was quite cool to add those in, and then I couldn't find the stone people, so I didn't know how tall it needed to be, but I found them and I did it alright. I wanted to include a bit more, I don't know, a thicker archway basically, but it just wouldn't really work. So I just carried on doing what I was doing. At this point I was just looking at all the pieces. Fairytale theme is still quite new to me, so I was figuring out what can I actually use, how can I make it work, what colour, what style I wanted it to be. But as you can see on the wall there, I did end up putting some windows, and I went with the baby blue as the accent colour, which I thought was quite cute. And then here I'm just figuring out how I want to do the turret parts. So I ended up using the octagonal, no, I don't know, I can't say it, the octagon shaped ones, to see how they'd connect, and I thought they actually went alright. I could have done circular, but I think I prefer having the sharper edges from what I've built. And then as you see, I'm copy and pasting it across. For some reason I couldn't get those to copy and paste, I don't know why. So yeah, I'll let the build go a little bit, and if you want whatever other tutorials or anything, just let me know and I can work on them. Make sure you're subscribed and please like and comment, it means a lot. So I'm going to leave you to it, watching this part of the video, and I'll be back at the end. We'll have a look at the screenshots of the finished piece. So as you can see here, I'm just finishing off with the guest services part. I think I did have to make the text a bit smaller because it wouldn't actually all fit on the row. I would have called it like information desk or something, but guest service is what you usually see in parks, isn't it? So yeah, I thought it'd be kind of cool if it had them attached, because obviously they can be quite useful. I don't know what I was doing at this point, trying to figure out what else I wanted to do and add. But yeah, I ended up just copying this onto the other side. Not the guest services part, because this side I did as the toilets. And I actually did it so you went in and then the toilets were on either side, which I thought was quite cool, because usually we have the toilets facing the outside. And I did realise at the end of it that those toilets weren't all the way down, and I did have to change it. I went to come and doing the path and it didn't work. So I did realise at the end that it wasn't all the way down, it wasn't flush with the ground. So now I think I go on to put the toilets in here, and I get the sign for the toilets as well. I think it'd be cool if we had some more signs for toilets and things like that. And more signage in general, I think would be quite nice. But I'm really happy, with all the updates they've done. I think the game's pretty good now. I've spent hours on it. If you build on Planco2, what kind of things do you build? Do you prefer the management side or the building side? I'm definitely more of a builder than I am for management, but I do play management a little bit. Mainly I like to do building what the coaster area looks like and things like that. So here I'm moving on to adding lights and things, making it look a bit more Fairytale like. And then I go on to add in the paths. It's near to the end now. This is where I realised I'd done the toilets in the wrong place. There we go, I fixed it at that point. But yeah, I decided to leave some of it empty, because my plan is to do when I have the actual park, like if this was actually in a park, it'd probably have billboards and things like for the things in the park, maybe some shops and stuff, but I wanted to leave it basic for now with just the toilets and guest services, because I thought it'd be easier and more likely to be used as a base for the people. And then I made my own lights and things like that, and I thought it was really cute. Copied them over to the other side just to make a kind of border. I wanted it to be very whimsical, I think is the word I'm looking for. So yeah, I've added all the lights in there, and then I had a build that I did before. Well, I took inspiration from a build that I've done before. I'm just working on it now, of a little planter, and it has the stone princess. Has the stone princess in the middle of it. I actually have done this already, but I did it in a bit of a different style. But I wanted to put one in here as well, because I thought it'd be quite cute. I like having centerpieces, but I delete the walls, the floor, the path part. Now we've got the circle stamp, I delete that because it annoys me when the guests walk through it. So yeah, and on the last castle one I did, I had a paving going all the way around it, all throughout the park. I put barriers inside the walls so that people can walk through. Anyway, here are the screenshots. I hope you like it. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to try. Workshop code's on there, and I'll put it in the description as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.